Hi guys, Kirk and Jay here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. What I'm going to show you guys today is how to do this texture one same day. Now this, they got a float finish. It's where you sponge it, you bring the aggregate out, and then you seal it. You do this. And when you seal it, the scratch coat should set 48 hours. So we're using some accelerators because we're way up in the Oakland Hills, and my buddy here knows it's a far drive for me. In order to keep my costs down, I told him, well, I'll do both coats same day, which of course we've worked for this fella many times. He knows how we work. If it's real high up here, like say this one, we'll do both coats same day. That way we can keep those costs down. All right, what I'm gonna do here is Jason mix this mud. Of course, he's on the camera right now, and we have 3 cups of luminite in this one bucket here. What's that mean? When it starts to set, it's gonna set fast. It's gonna set very, very fast, but that's what we want. I'm kind of an expert with the fast setting stuccos because I use them often. And the reason I use them often is cases like this, I can pass the savings on to fellas I work for. Okay, that there. Well, get it in there. That's how you do 1 solid inch. Pull it out this bucket here, guys. And let's see. I always like to scratch everything. Even with these accelerated products, you don't put 1 solid inch on at a time. Now that I got that, I'm actually going to switch this bucket right here because I don't want to bend down and break my back. I put it on something else, and I'm going to take out enough to give me enough to get these tops. Okay, tops are a little bit tricky because now they got to hang up in there. You got to go a couple times. Make it hang. Push it up in there. Anytime you're doing a top, push it up hard. Yep. Always cover your floor because I'm pretty good, but we still spill. I don't care how good you are. Your fella's gonna spill a little bit. Always cover your ground well. Okay, and one more scoop and I'm gonna have this whole coat here. Again, this has 3 cups of luminite in this Portland cement. Jason just happens to be an expert at mixing this, so he gauged it so I would have about 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, this is gonna be hard as a rock. In fact, it's so hard, I'm gonna put my second coat on this side right here, right now, above it. And I'll show you what I'm referring to. Okay, I've already got that second coat on there. Now guys, if you try to do this and you say, well, I saw Kirk doing it, Kirk is half the job because the other half is Jason. If Jason mixes this where it doesn't set as fast as I need it, it's going to fall down. I started with some somewhat soupy mud. Now if you look at it, it's getting hard right as I'm doing this. So, okay, that's done. That's the same depth. That's the same depth. Coming up. Coming up. Okay, those tops are done. I'll show you the side to put a completion on here. Now, when I put this on, I slam it on and go upward. Because when you're doing this like this, you got to keep it open. Meaning it could fall. It's what you guys aren't seeing me do is, see, I'm not really laying my trowel flat. I'm leaving it on edge, and I'm leaving it on edge because I'm opening it as I put it on. That's a little trick. You leave it open on edge See that on edge? And now that allows it to dry. If I do this, it seals it. Now I have to wait an extra 10 minutes, 15 for that. Take it on edge. Now that stucco is open, and yes, it does matter. Okay, you see how fast I got that done. We just happen to have more than enough cement in this one bucket. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up here. And what we are matching is this, 7/8 of an inch. These vents are inch and a half under here, so it gives us plenty wiggle room. Now too, guys, if I didn't have all these accelerators, this would be falling down everywhere. That'll do it right there. I'll put just another hair on, and then I have to wait 10 minutes. So Jay and I have lunch here. We're gonna go take it, and by the time I come back, this stuff's gonna be hard, and I can do the rest of it, which is float it. So I'm gonna take my trowel. I've got it on edge right here. I want that to dry faster. So I just put it right here, there, on edge, and in about, actually before we're done with lunch, this is gonna be set. So in about 15 minutes, we're gonna come back here, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna float it. I'll show you how we do that, and then I'll show you how we get these marks. All it is trowel marks.